Welcome everyone to the St. Jude Acadiana Dream Home Telethon. We appreciate you guys being with us. As always, Acadiana continues to give and give and give, all for a number of our friends and neighbors, people we all know.
People we all know, and you know, we've gotten the chance to know a lot of the patients from St. Jude throughout this journey, and here's some of them now, and you guys are great, and yeah, we're excited to have everybody here.
You know, it's amazing, you know, 20-something years ago, 1995, we did the first one, raised about $560,000.
Yeah.
In those days, the operating costs of St. Jude were about $500,000 a day.
And now it's over $2 million. Yeah, and we raised a little over $1 million here in Acadiana just to send over to St. Jude.
And you guys all know someone who's been affected by cancer, whether it's a LeBlanc or Bergeron or Scheck-Snyder. They're our friends and neighbors, and again, Acadiana continues to knock it out of the park.
Yeah, we appreciate it every year.
Yeah. We want to make sure, just so it's all on the up and up, we have an accountant. Yep. We have Chris McFarland from Postal Wait and Netterville. And Chris, you know, tell me about the process, how we've made sure all of these tickets going in the right place, all done properly.
That's correct. We have counted and verified all 11,500 tickets. Throughout the course of the show, you'll see me coming on and off camera to place the tickets in the hopper based on the date that they were purchased and eligibility for the various prizes. And right now, I have the last batch of the tickets on sale eligible prizes. Those were tickets purchased on or before March 23rd, a total of 2,442 of them.
Wow. All right. So I guess we should make sure those get put in.
Yes.
And again, we'll be doing the first prize. What's going to be our first prize, Kate?
Our first prize is going to be from the UPS store, a $2,500 American Express gift card.
Ah, our friend Haley Granger.
We have Haley Granger here with us, yep.
Again, you know, you guys, you know, that first year, you know, cancer survival rates were ALL, say, the most common childhood leukemia, about 70%. Nowadays, St. Jude, and courtesy of all the generosity, up to 90%, you know, in the low 90s. So, look, so, yeah, I have to ask you, Chris, you know, you guys don't have to do this. You guys are a busy company. Why do you continue to support St. Jude?
Well, one of our core values is to be united in the community, and this is a great way for us to give back to the community by donating our time to ensure the integrity of the process.
There we go. All right. So.
Yeah, and we have with us too Haley Granger with the UPS today. And you know, why do you guys do this every single year?
Well, St. Jude plays a huge part in the lives of many. It holds a dear place in our hearts. Took great care of a dear friend of ours, and we're just honored to be a part of this. We're honored to give those of you the opportunity to donate and give back to St. Jude.
All right, I think we need to do that first prize, don't we?
All right, let's go.
Here we go, a $2,500 American Express gift card, courtesy of Haley and the UPS store. Go ahead, here we go. Let's let Haley read it since she's doing all that.
All right.
All righty. So if I could find the name on here.
Hold on.
So the winner for this prize is going to be Kenneth Harrington of St. Martinville, Louisiana.
All right, Kenneth Harrington, a $2,500 American Express gift card courtesy of the UPS store. Congratulations. And, you know, throughout our hour together, we'll be giving away prizes, showing you amazing St. Jude survival stories, why you matter, why your donations matter, helping folks just like this.
And we do want to let you guys know that that we did sell out this year for the house. We did sell out. But if you guys would like to call and donate, you can still donate to St. Jude and help all of those children who are battling cancer. Yeah,
it's a great problem to have. We've sold out because of you. So should we go to the house?
I think we should go to the house, and all those people that are waiting to see if they're going to win that beautiful house. We have Daniel Phillips and Stephanie Chris over there right now.
Guys, over at the Dream Home.
Hey guys, Daniel Phillips here. I'm actually here in the home. I'm with Brian and Sylvia McLean, the dynamic duo behind the house. My goodness, what a home. Brag about it a little bit. It's stunning.
Well, we set ourselves up for quite a challenge this year. The house was the largest ever, 5,500 square feet under roof, 3,700 living. But we've assembled a wonderful team. We have a great team of designers, a great team of vendors, craftsmen that have put this house together, and it's fantastic.
I mean, the attention to detail here is astonishing. We're in the living room, and you were kind of talking about each year you try and get better and better, and this may be one of the best ones yet. I mean, how do you feel about this one stacked up to some of the others?
It's great. It's very interesting to hear everybody come. I worked the house yesterday, and we had about 150 people come through while I was here, and everybody every year says this is the best house. It's they like it the best. So I did like the transitional style that the designers used in this house this year, and I thought the floor plan was great. It's a really nice family home. A lot of space upstairs, a lot of extra living space in the house.
And we're gonna talk a little later on to some of the craftsmen behind all this. We were kind of talking before we came to air that everyone's donating their time and their resources. And what does it mean to you guys? You get to give back to such an amazing cause. I mean, St. Jude, it's an absolutely incredible organization. And what does it mean to you guys to be able to do this year after year?
It's just it's quite an honor. It's just for us to be able to put our name next to St. Jude and raise the money for those families and children. It's an honor, and we will continue to do it for as long as that we can. And it's just it's been a great ride, and we look forward to next year. Yeah.
Daniel, we have, yesterday I had a couple of our St. Jude patients come through the house that we've watched through the last 9 years. When you join them when they're like 5, and now you see them, they're young teenagers. I had a young man come through the house yesterday, came up to me and hugged me and he said, "Hey, Miss Sylvia," and it took me a minute to place him because he's grown so much since the beginning of his journey. We have several children now that we've gotten close to that have been St. Jude patients and are still in treatment or in remission. So
Are they young adults and they're nurses now? I mean, we've just watched them grow up. So.
Yeah.
And what's it like? What's it like to see them? And the stories that come out of St. Jude are incredible. Like you say, you watch them grow up from such a young age. Some of them may not have been given a high chance. What's it like to see them now and living their life?
It's so rewarding. I mean, it's just heartwarming, and it's rewarding. We love the cause, and we'll do it as long as we can.
And real quick, before we go, any ideas for next year? You guys said a little nervous topping this one.
Yes, a little nervous for next year, but we'll come up with something.
I'm sure you will. Beautiful house. We're going to go back to the studio. We'll be in and out here over the next couple of hours.
Brendan. Okay. All right, welcome back here in the studio. And we're less than an hour away from announcing the winner of the St. Jude Dream Home. Leading up to the drawing, we've been celebrating Acadiana locals who've been touched by this amazing children's hospital. KATC's Abby Breidenbach introduces us to Brennan Paul Bergeron, a cancer survivor whose St. Jude experience come in full circle.
April 4th, 1997 was when I was originally diagnosed with acute lymphocytic leukemia, or ALL, as it's better known. And that was where my journey with St. Jude began.
Brennan Bergeron spent much of his childhood at St. Jude Children's Hospital, in and out even once he was done with treatment until 2012.
St. Jude, in multiple aspects, is a home to me, because as a patient, it became my new home for years, especially for the first couple of months when I was not able to come back to Louisiana. That was my home.
He's now a part of St. Jude's very first graduate school class, working in research toward his PhD, with hopes that this means many more years of calling the hospital home.
Now, not just St. Jude, but Memphis is an actual home for me because I live there now and am a part of the St. Jude Graduate School.
St. Jude treated and cured Brennan, and he's determined to give back to the hospital that made it all happen.
After the PhD, after medical school, that is my eventual goal, is to become a pediatric oncologist and work at St. Jude.
Brennan wishes for more of the generosity that has kept St. Jude thriving for years, looking forward to every Dream Home giveaway and the donations that come with them. In Lafayette, Abby Breidenbach, KATC TV3.
Proof that he does indeed exist and he is not a myth. Brennan Paul Bergeron. I interviewed you when you were about 4 years old, and I remember playing hockey with you on the patio at the Ronald McDonald House. I beat you.
I don't think that's how it went, but sure, we'll go with that.
You're deciding to give back to St. Jude, because I could see you having lived this story that you would want to move on to another chapter, but
Right.
you continue to give back, and you're in a PhD program with St. Jude.
Yes, yes.
Why?
St. Jude, it's a family, you know, and having that ability after all of the treatment that I received and not having, you know, negative side effects long term, being able to go back to St. Jude and give back and help better the treatment that patients will receive after me, I can't ask for anything more than that.
Do you remember anything at all from those early visits? And I remember Dr. Sandlin being with you, and you know, when we'd come over there with the camera. Do you remember anything?
Oh, of course. I remember winning at hockey.
That
remember
part,
that?
I just don't remember.
No. But it's great. I do. I remember a lot of the treatment itself, and I think that's what really drives me. You know, every day at the hospital, whether it's spending a late night in lab or studying, you know, a couple of hours longer. Right. I remember those times, and just being able to walk those halls every day is an honor.
I feel like a surrogate uncle watching my nieces and nephews grow up when I see these amazing stories. We are blessed that we have a sellout for today's telethon. Although donations certainly welcome to help St. Jude continue to work its magic. Yes. What's your message to the folks out there considering picking up the phone and making a call?
Oh, I would say definitely do it, please. And this is one of those things that it definitely affects someone either close to you, or you may know someone down the road, a neighbor or something. Childhood cancer is a very big problem, and even though we have gotten to the point where we have these amazing remission rates, 90% remission for ALL, that's great, but there's still work that needs to be done, and St. Jude is the place that helps make that possible.
See? He is indeed a disciple of all the good that's happened at St. Jude. Brennan, always good to see you, bud.
Thank you so much.
Tell Mom and Dad hello.
I can do that.
All right, let's go to Katie Lopez. She is standing by with another amazing story. Katie.
All right, thanks, Scott. Well, thousands of the kids that were once little patients at St. Jude are all grown up, and Dave Baker went to Eunice to visit a lifelong fighter.
It means a lot to me. It's my world. It's like my second home.
Meet Bailey Reed. This tough 23-year-old woman has battled ganglioma, a brain tumor, almost her entire life. She's been in remission, but it's been a long journey made better by walking with St. Jude.
I've grown up there. When I wasn't home when I was little, that's where I was. And it's a miracle. It's an awesome place.
She remembers it as a happy place.
It is. Whenever I was little, I used to never want to come home.
20 years ago, her mother Gwen noticed when she was a toddler that something wasn't right.
I noticed that she just didn't have any interest in eating, but we went to several doctors and no one can pinpoint what was going on.
But Bailey wasn't gaining weight. Then someone decided to check her for something else.
And she said, well, I'm going to do a scan today. And I automatically thought it was just on her abdomen. And when she came out and told me she had a mass on her brain, and I thought she had the wrong patient,
You may remember Bailey when she attended prom in high school. That wasn't an easy time.
I told her, I said, baby girl, I promise you, if at all possible, if your health permits us and the doctors say it's okay, I will make a point to getting you home for prom.
And she did. But it didn't last long.
The chemo wasn't responding. They had put me on an oral chemo. It was a clinical trial. It did good at first, and then it started shutting my liver and my kidneys down.
But a Mediport drip treatment did work.
That one worked out good. It never really shrunk the tumor. It shrunk it once, but it kept it stable.
And today?
I'm off of treatment right now.
And you've been off of treatment how long?
4 years, going on 4 years.
Now she's working toward going back.
I'm in nursing. I'm going for nursing, and that's always been my dream, was to actually go and work at St. Jude's and give back.
And this is why you need to support St. Jude.
She is a living miracle. This is the reason why. It's for her.
I'm proof. St. Jude is a miracle worker, and also so is God. And without God, we would not have St. Jude's. And without y'all, we would not have St. Jude's.
All right, guys, so we are sold out, but St. Jude could still use your donations. For that, we're going to head over to the phone bank where Bruce Michaels, he wants to hear those phones ringing. Hey, Bruce.
Well, this is the room where you need to call if you'd like to make a donation to help out St. Jude Hospital and continue the great work that your Dream Home tickets have already done. The number you dial, 236-6333. We have these wonderful volunteers standing by waiting for their telephones to ring. Here we'll...
Yeah. the lovely ladies at Cajun Woodstock and our ESA ladies.
Yeah, the usual suspects who are with us every year to help make a difference for the kids of St. Jude. Again, the number is 236-6333. Now, we don't have a ticket to sell you for the Dream Home, but if you would like to make a donation, we would love to invite you into the family that is the family of giving at St. Jude Hospital. It's a great way to make a huge difference, Jude.
Absolutely. You know how much it costs every day to run this hospital, and of course you donating for the St. Jude Dream Home giveaway, plus giving a little more money is going to help. Each penny will help.
It's a great opportunity for you to do something amazing while we all wait to see who's going to win all of these fabulous prizes today. Again, the telephone number is 236-6333. Call now and make a donation for the children of St. Jude. Let's head out to the Dream Home now and see this house that's going to be somebody's very, very soon later today.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Chris with 97.3 The Dog. So happy to participate in the giveaway for the Acadiana St. Jude Dream Home once again. And we're here with some of the designers for this gorgeous interior of this beautiful home. Hi, ladies. Tell us who you are and who you work for.
Hi, I'm Leslie with Dona Designs. Hey, I'm Dona Saunier with Dona Designs.
And I'm Paige Gary with Paige Gary Designs.
Now, the interior is absolutely gorgeous. Paige, tell us a little bit about your area here at the St. Jude Dream Home.
Well, this year I was excited to be able to do the master bedroom and bathroom, a really cool concept with this fabulous outdoor shower area. So it was a fun, exciting space to decorate.
Donna, tell us a little bit about your area.
So this year we did the kitchen, we did the entire upstairs, which was fun because we did kid spaces, and those are always fun. We kind of live vicariously through the kids.
And you know, it's a really wonderful thing to be participating again to help the kids at St. Jude, isn't it?
It absolutely is a great cause.
Now, what is your favorite part about the home so far?
So far, it's just working with everybody. It's a great project for the community and for the kids in general. So,
I think the interior, a lot of people drive by the Acadiana St. Jude Dream Home and they look at the outside, but the beautiful interior is what people notice when they walk in. And I know that, how long did it take you to come up with the concept, Donna, to get your areas here at the Acadiana St. Jude Dream Home?
Oh, that's a loaded question because for me it takes forever. Honestly, with kid spaces, it's pretty easy because those kids, they love whatever you do for them. The kitchen was kind of cool because we get to work with everybody, and we knew it was going to be transitional, and we tried to do this beautiful waterfall features on the island, which came out great thanks to Tim Seymour's cabinet.
And Paige, tell us a little bit about your favorite part of helping out at the Acadiana St. Jude Dream Home again.
Well, I think Donna kind of touched on it. It's the networking that we do with our design team. It's always fun for us to call in our vendors and our subcontractors that always are so generous with donating their time, donating their talents, the flooring, the plumbing, everything. It's important to get all of that donated so the house is cost-free and more money goes to the hospital. So that's the best part about it, is working as a community and working as a group.
Thank you so much, ladies. It's absolutely gorgeous. And now it's time for us to give away that beautiful gator tail boat.
All right, thanks, Stephanie. That's right, the Gator Tail Extreme Series boat motor and trailer. We're about to pull for that prize. We have with us Casey Francois, and she's going to pull that prize for us. Now, the boat is built here in Acadiana. It's specially designed to be used in the unique waterways of Louisiana through all 4 seasons. The boat is equipped with a unique timber camo for the sportsman, and the package will include not just the trailer and outboard motor. The boat is also fitted with a gum box and a Yeti cooler.
Yeah,
what do you think about that, Scott?
Oh, I think it's
pretty sweet.
Right? Built right there in Iberia Parish, Lorville, and
made in
some
Acadiana.
Amazing stuff.
Yeah.
We should give away another prize.
I think we will. So, Casey, we're going to have you go ahead, make sure.
We need to add tickets.
We had
we do have to add more tickets.
Yes.
This is a great problem
and
to have.
Mr. Harrington is eligible for this prize as well, so his ticket here is going to go back into the hopper, along with another 2,445 that were purchased on or before April 13th of this year.
Right.
So it's possible Mr. Harrington could win every single prize.
That is right, because he bought his ticket early.
Is it probable?
All right.
Not probable, but it's possible.
Chris doing a great job.
He is doing a good job.
Postal Weight in Netterville, been with us since 2009 as our official accounting firm for the St. Jude Acadiana Dream Home giveaway.
Going to give it some spins there to make sure they're nice and mixed up. And then Casey will let you be the woman of the hour and you can pull the ticket.
Yeah, I love that sound of tickets being mixed up.
Yeah.
Of course, Chris likes it too. It means we are indeed mixing them up. All right.
All right.
Let's see what we got. All right. KC, you get to do the honors. The gator tail.
All right.
And go ahead.
There you go.
Amanda Bro from Erath.
All right, Amanda Bro from Erath. Awesome. And you know, this is the gator tail. I mean, they've helped out for so many years,
Right.
and it's such a great thing that they're doing.
Yep, Amanda, congratulations. Another prize, more to give away. And of course, again, folks, if you'd like to help out, make a donation to help us out here at St. Jude. 236-6333. Amazing work done by you, done by KC, done by all of these folks making St. Jude just continue to rock and roll.
That's right, Scott, and many patients are from right here in Acadiana, and here's the story of one of the patients that the hospital has saved.
It hasn't been an easy road for Peyton Swear.
It's been a tough journey. He's gone through chemo, he's had radiation.
But this vivacious 6-year-old doesn't let those bumps slow him down.
He plays soccer, he plays t-ball, he's doing well in school, and we're very thankful for them, because I don't know that if I had never gotten a diagnosis, if he would be with us today.
3 years ago, Peyton was diagnosed with retinoblastoma, a rare eye cancer.
But we received many denial letters for the treatment he was receiving. So we do know that St. Jude's picked up on all those costs.
Because of St. Jude, the fear and helplessness this family felt going into this journey was quickly taken away.
So taking away that medical cost helps a lot.
Now, 3 years later, Peyton is your average 6-year-old. And while he still has a long road ahead, he's never giving up, all because one hospital didn't give up on him.
And Acadiana, this is little Peyton that you guys just heard the story about, and you know, I got a chance to visit with you guys one Saturday, and just to hear y'all's story and how thankful you guys are for St. Jude.
Very thankful. They have done a lot for our family. It's unexplainable how amazing they are. How everyone there puts in so much effort to save our children. And Acadiana is amazing too, because we've had a lot of support from everyone here. We've had some storm damage, and so many people came together to help us with house repairs so that we can be back into our home.
So when people say that this is a family, like this is really a family.
Everyone, everyone. The day our roof blew off, we were scheduled 5 hours later to leave for St. Jude's. We had friends come over and tarp the roof up, and we left a little later in the day for St. Jude's, and we had so many calls while we were doing his appointments that week, and by the time we came home, everybody had started repairs. It was a true blessing.
It just made it a little bit easier.
Much easier.
And you know, one thing that we tell people is that you don't have to pay when you go to St. Jude. You know, they're there. And that's one thing that when we talked, you had said that when you were getting these denial letters in from insurance company, it was hard for you because you guys wanted to make sure you could help your child.
Yeah, we've never received any kind of bill from St. Jude. I mean, there's people like here in the Dream Home and everything that the donations is what pays for everything. We don't ever see a bill, no matter get denied by your insurance company or not, that St. Jude is going to pick it up. They pay for it. And it's awesome that they do that. I mean, never receive a bill. You go there and you treat it, not just the patients treat it, they treat the family. So anything you need, the family has. I mean, it's awesome. Best place we can go to.
And you know, guys, while we did sell out for the house, we still need your donations to help children like Peyton and his family to go through this process. And for that, we're going to go ahead and head on over to Bruce, who is in the phone bank right now, and he wants to hear those phones ringing.
6333. That's our telephone number, 236-6333. Can't sell you a Dream Home ticket.
But we can take your money. Okay, we can take your donation. We've got some folks calling. Got, as you can see, plenty of phones that haven't been tapped in. So call the number, 236-6333. My folks in Parks just called, Bruce.
Man, I love to hear those big number donations. You can call and make a donation and become part of the St. Jude family just by picking up your telephone right now. You're watching this television event for a reason. Obviously, you want to see who wins the house. But if you didn't get a chance to get a Dream Home ticket and you would still like to support the mission of St. Jude Hospital, here's a great opportunity. Be a part of the family with us. 236-6333. Call now, and you too can make a donation. Make these telephones ring. We want these ladies and gentlemen who have volunteered their Sunday afternoon to have something to do while we give away this house later this afternoon. Speaking of that house, some of our compadres, Daniel and the crew from 97.3 The Dog, are all down there. Let's check and see what's happening at the Dream Home itself.
Well, guys, along with the home, where we've got other things to give away to thank everyone, I'm with Todd Citron of Hub City Ford. He's the general manager there. Talk a little bit about this car behind me and some of the features and what we're going to be giving away today.
Hey, Daniel, this is a 2018 Ford EcoSport. It's Ford's newest SUV. It's a compact. The dealership's been around for 75 years this year. It's a real honor for us to partner with St. Jude Hospital and KATC. We love being a part of this. My grandfather, Brown Fortier, was the first chairman of United Way in Lafayette. My mother, Marcelle Citron, passed away recently. She started most of the philanthropic organizations in Lafayette, so this is a real treat for us.
What does it mean to you guys to be able to have the ability to give back and to try and inspire people to donate and buy these tickets for St. Jude?
I think it's everything for us. We've been so blessed in South Louisiana, especially here in Lafayette. Like I said, I'm born and raised here. We want to get back to the community. I hold in my hand these keys to the car. They're going to be for some lucky individual out here. The house is beautiful. It's just a great partnership to get with such great people like KATC and St. Jude Hospital.
And for the people who are going to be winning this car here in a moment, talk a little bit about some of the features. Talk a little bit about the car.
Well, this is a great car. It's Ford's new SUV. We have an Escape, an Expedition, and an Explorer. This is a new one that's out now. This is where everything's kind of going towards great on fuel efficiency. All the technology in there, sync technology, pair your phone. It's got all the technology. It's awesome.
And a great cause. We're going to be giving away this car now. We're actually going to send it right back to the studio. They'll make that drawing, and some lucky person taking home this great car.
All right. Thank you very much, Daniel. Thank you, Todd Citron. And more folks in Acadiana had the heart of a Todd Citron.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what Hub City Ford does over and over and over again. So, joining us now, Alexis Massa, St. Jude patient, 3 years ago. And look at her.
3 years ago tomorrow.
Yeah. St. Jude has done some amazing work. I won't make you say anything but yes. Are you ready to pull the prize, pull that car winner?
Yes.
Yes, there we go. All right. We have more tickets to put in, though, don't we, Chris?
Before we draw, we need to get the rest of the tickets in. This down here that I'm going to be putting in is the last bat, or the last little bit of the 5,732 tickets that were sold between April 14th and June 15th. And I also have Amanda Bro's ticket to go back into the hopper. She was our early bird winner.
All right. So we're going to get the extra tickets in. Postal Wait and Netterville have done a great job of making sure everything is all on the up and up as we get our tickets in there. You know, Katie, I just think about, again, we go back to the early days. Why did we do this? We were the second Dream Home giveaway in the world. Shreveport was the first one. Lafayette was the second one. And the results, I mean, we see the living results.
We do, yeah.
Of why all this happens. So, we mix it up. This is for the EcoSport, courtesy of Hub City Ford. And let's do it, guys. All right, Alexis.
You ready?
Can draw the prize winner. All you have to do is say yes again. Yes. There we go. And Alexis, she's digging in. She's grabbing a winner. Would you care to read the winner?
Come on, you can do it.
Keith or Lee Price from New Iberia.
Keith or Lee Price from New Iberia. You have the Hub City Ford EcoSport. Great job. Congratulations.
You did great.
And congratulations on your continued success, your life, and we can't wait to see what happens next. All right, very good. Alexis, we have another St. Jude story for you. Let's go to an amazing story called, an amazing story named Ben LeBlanc. June 30th, 1998, and a clip from the ABC special Cancer, the Race for the Cure.
For 6-year-old Ben LeBlanc, who has leukemia, it is answering the central question, have they gotten it all?
It's been 20 years since I first met an amazing St. Jude patient named Ben LeBlanc.
And it's Leblanc.
At 5 years old, Ben had fallen when hunting Easter eggs, and the bruises wouldn't go away. It was an ominous sign. When you heard those words, what do you remember from 20 years ago? He goes, Anna, I'm sorry, Ben's got leukemia.
You just think death.
Right.
You know nothing about it.
So it was off to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, where Dr. Ching Han Pui immediately began the task of trying to save Ben's life.
Well, when we got there, we were supposed to be there in the night because we had called. And then when we got there that morning, Dr. Pui said, "Where y'all been?" That's what I remember.
Curing Ben's cancer was the priority, and the healing action came fast and furious. How long were you at the hospital?
2 months.
And what'd you think? What'd they make you do?
They made me do a lot of stuff.
Did some of it hurt?
Yeah.
From day one, the treatment started. From the hour that it gets there, they tend to him and him only. You put papers in, you don't have time to read, right. And then you start hearing other cancers that you can't even pronounce, much less spell.
He was 5 years old, a child, and to this day, at every corner of St. Jude, children are allowed to be children. Anna says the staff of St. Jude immediately became family and made it clear that Ben's health and comfort was what they were all about.
That's what they're there for. Ben was hooked up to the IV, couldn't go anywhere. He got a remote control car, and here we were down the hall, and that's what you see. You see the kids being kids while they're being treated.
Very early in his treatment, Ben LeBlanc went into remission and was eventually classified as cured. Throw in the fact that Dr. Pui had Ben come in for checkups right up until he was 18, and that added lots of reassurance to Ben's family.
Knowing that they would treat him, in the back of your mind, you always think, will he relapse? Right. And then that's where you just have to trust God and say, I'm not in control. But knowing that we could go back is a plus.
Ben is now in a master's program, studying dietetics, and would love nothing more than to work with St. Jude patients like himself. It says a lot. The LeBlancs continuing to give back and to stay involved, all to honor a place called St. Jude.
Acadiana, the community's so giving. It's not just a hospital in Memphis you're supporting, it's the kids here.
And one of them yours. Again, Katie, I love it. I mean, Ben and, Brennan before.
So it brings a smile to your face, I'm sure,
well,
when you get to go back through all that footage.
It's nice to know I didn't ruin their lives, and they've actually become relatively functional human beings. But, Brennan in a PhD program with St. Jude, Ben studying dietetics and would love to do more work, and he's been at St. Jude doing some visits and some tours, and he'd love to,
so you see these kids giving back. Yeah, giving back from all the help that they did receive from St. Jude.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
More good stuff, too.
More good stuff, because now we're going to go out to the house. We're going to go out to Daniel Phillips, and I think Stephanie Christ is there also. And we're giving away
the open house prize.
The open house prize, that's right, a $10,000 Visa gift card, and that's courtesy of Assurance Financial.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Christ, once again in the bathtub here at the Acadiana St. Jude Dream Home. All of these folks that are registered have come in to visit the Acadiana St. Jude Dream Home, and they are eligible for a $10,000 Visa gift card from Assurance Financial. And what a wonderful thing for Assurance Financial. Tell us a little bit about how you guys decided to partner up with the Acadiana St. Jude Dream Home.
Sure. Assurance Financial is in the business of helping people buy homes, and the families who go to St. Jude in Memphis are, in a sense, establishing a home away from home. So we thought it would be a great idea to help them while they're there, too, by donating $10,000 for this awesome gift card giveaway.
I think that's incredible, Tracy. So I guess we are ready to pick a winner. Somebody who came out here and visited this beautiful home is about to get a $10,000 Visa gift card. Let's see who it's going to be. All right, girl. Tell us who it is.
The winner is Jerry Habit from Lafayette, Louisiana.
Congratulations, Jerry, a $10,000 Visa gift card. Once again, I am here at the Acadiana St. Jude Dream Home in the bathtub, as usual, and we appreciate everybody who came by and visited. And thank you to our friends at Assurance Financial for providing that $10,000 Visa gift card for the person who just won. Tell me who it was again.
Jerry Habit.
Congratulations, Jerry.
Now, it's been 10 years since Casey Francois made her first trip to Memphis, and at just 3 years old, she was being treated for cancer. Now, since then, she's fought cancer twice, and both times, she's managed to come out on top. Casey isn't your average Lafayette High School student.
It's just really comforting to know that they've helped me so much and that I'm able to do all the things I can now, like run track and go to school and be normal.
She does run track, and she's also in honors and enjoys hanging out with her friends, but Casey has been through more in her 14 years than most people in their entire lives.
It's been 5 years in remission, 3 years off treatment.
Diagnosed with cancer at 18 months after years of chemotherapy and trips to St. Jude, she was finally cancer-free and told it wouldn't come back. But a few years later, it did. But even that didn't faze the teen.
It was kind of familiar being back at St. Jude, which made it feel, because it feels so much like a home there, that even with everything that was happening and how scary it was, it still made me feel I have a lot of hope and think that I could get through it all.
Because of what she's been through, Casey has learned to never take life for granted.
It's definitely something where whenever you get an opportunity, I feel like I should take it, even if it's something new. Because knowing that things can change so fast, I feel like you should experience as much as you can while you have the chance.
While Casey's story may have started with a few bumps in the road, she has learned to navigate around them and start paving her own path, a path that is leading to a great future. In Lafayette, Katie Lopez, KATC TV3.
Well, KC now works to raise money for St. Jude. One of the reasons she works so hard is because of a friend she met during treatment. Parker Rivera was just 14 when he was diagnosed with cancer. Sadly, at the age of 15, he lost his battle with the disease. 3 years after his death, Parker's mom opens up about losing him and how St. Jude gave them the best 18 months of their lives.
Dana Rivera says that they were on a family vacation in Destin when Parker started feeling bad. After a trip to the ER and an abnormal CT scan, the Riveras took off to Memphis.
On faith, started driving towards Memphis.
Once there, they had no idea if they'd even be accepted into the hospital, but they were, and almost immediately their worst fears were confirmed.
He was critical when we got there, and we didn't know. We had no idea.
Parker's mass had grown tremendously since they left Destin, and doctors at St. Jude said they needed to work fast. Even before confirming that Parker had cancer, they decided to start him on a round of chemo.
He gave him that chemo treatment, and immediately everything started shrinking. And I do believe without that treatment, we would have lost him within the next day or so.
The Riveras had Parker for 18 more months.
He was very scared, but he never let on to that. He never let us know that he was scared. He was always worried about us. Are you okay, Mom? Are you okay?
Since Parker's death, his family has kept his memory alive by raising money for St. Jude. In the last 3 years, they've raised several hundreds of thousands of dollars. And while they're taking a short break to focus on family, they say they'll be back to continue giving to the place that gave them so much. More time with Parker. In Lafayette, Katie Lopez, KATC TV3.
An amazing story, right? You've seen the Parker story, you've seen the KC story, and now we have KC. And KC, what was it about Parker that told you that, gee, I can do more to help a friend?
So I met him while I was treating. We ran into each other at clinic one day, and we realized that we had the same clinic days, and our families just kind of started talking and getting to know each other, and we just became really good friends. And so this year, when I realized that it was his senior year, I really wanted to do something special for him and his family.
Yeah, I knew the Rivera family through Christian Youth Theater, and Parker, a former boyfriend of my daughter. And Katie, I understand that thinking about the Parker story, the Riveras weren't sure, and they needed a little break. They were tired, and then when they heard it was about St. Jude, they go, okay, let's do this interview.
Yeah, we have to do the interview, and it just so happened that when we called to do the interview, it just happened to be the anniversary of when they found out that he had cancer, and they kind of felt like that was a sign that they needed to come on and share their story with everyone, and how St. Jude did give them those 18 months.
And Casey, I'm always amazed at young people. You have enough going on. You're how old?
15.
You have enough going on as a 15-year-old. Yet you decide to pick up the mantle and sing the praises of St. Jude. What's your message to other kids out there about getting involved? They can make a difference even at 15.
They can. I think it's really important to get involved because the kids that get involved now, they're the future generation of researchers and doctors. And to get involved at such an early age and to make a difference at such an early age is really important to get those passions going.
And we try to tell people it's every little bit that counts, right? They don't have to do something that's, way out there. I mean, it could just be something little, maybe a lemonade stand. I don't know, just something like that to get involved, right?
Right, because every little thing can help and every little thing makes a difference. And just getting involved just makes you feel so good, and just making such a difference is amazing.
All these young people are so articulate. I'm incredibly jealous. So while I'm jealous, let's go back to the Dream Home, guys.
Thanks, guys. We're with Lauren Anderson. She's with Shaw's Industries. They were responsible for a lot of the floors and the tiling throughout the house, actually in the washroom, the amazingly spacious washroom at Vax. We want to give you an idea of the backsplash, and the floors are just incredible. We were talking a little bit about the process. You said you don't actually see it all together until you tour the home.
That's right. So we pretty much give the designers a breadth of products to choose from, and they pick and choose what they would like and then throw it all together. I came in and it is gorgeous. They did an amazing job. Like you said, the backsplash came from us, the floors, everything that you'll see here is amazing, and I don't get to see it until the finished product, which is my favorite part. So
when was the first time you actually got to come in and look at the home?
Today, right before I got here in just a little bit. I didn't have a chance to come by or sign up to try to win or anything like that, so I was super excited about the opportunity to come and tour the home today.
What's it like for the company and then for you to be able to work with St. Jude? We've talked about it now all morning long. It's an amazing organization. And what's it like to be able to help donate and be a part of something like this?
Well, I know, speaking for Shaw, St. Jude is very, very close to our hearts. Obviously, for the obvious reason that everybody loves to be able to help a good cause, especially with children. But with Shaw, it's very important to us. We're the national sponsor since 2012, and we intend on continuing to make a difference.
Lauren, thank you so much. Beautiful home again. We're in the St. Jude Dream Home. We'll be here through the rest of the morning. I'll send it back to the studio.
Stand by. All right, thank you, Daniel. The Dream Home, gorgeous $650,000 Dream Home. Be giving that one away in just a little bit, but now we have what we call the ancillary prizes, but they are amazing prizes.
They are amazing prizes, so yeah, I think we're going to have to get to that right now, but wait.
There's more.
Wait.
First, we're going to put the prices ticket. We're going to put the prices ticket back into the hopper. They were the winner of the bonus prize,
and I'm a witness. So it is.
Watching.
Yes,
it is legit.
That is right.
So, tickets going back in there,
and
oh my gosh,
these are the final 881 tickets that were sold between June 16th and the moment that we reached 11,500 tickets.
See, Chris McFarland and the folks at Postal Wait in Netterville have meticulously covered this. What's that, bud? Really? I think you're. We're going to see. You might win this.
You never know.
It's possible. All right, guys, let's spin it. And this one is the Arteso Smart Touch Technology Kitchen Faucet in stainless with soap dispenser, courtesy of Brizo. Ancillary prize number 1, Smart Touch Technology Kitchen Faucet, stainless, and Brennan Paul Bergeron doing the honors. See, you know you're in trouble when they use the whole name. Yeah. I was in trouble the minute Brazda had to interview me, right? All right, Brendan, go ahead, bud.
The winner is Alma Malone of Lafayette, Louisiana.
All right, congratulations, Alma. You have won the Smart Touch kitchen faucet in stainless with soap dispenser. All right, Katie, ancillary prize number 2.
All right, our next one, dinner for a year, courtesy of Blue Dog Cafe.
Oh, that's too bad.
I know, man.
If you don't want this.
We know people that would love it.
All right. Let's do it. Yeah, everybody's going, I'll take it.
Here's my drawer.
Okay, here we go. She's digging deep. She didn't even look, too. You can tell she wasn't cheating.
Okay.
Might need help.
Fred Johnson of Lafayette.
All right, Fred Johnson of Lafayette. You have dinner for a year, courtesy of Blue Dog. Awesome.
That is just awful. All right, ancillary prize number 3. Oh, this one's another bad one. The Stay and Play package, courtesy of Cypress Bayou Casino Hotel. Stay and Play package, courtesy of Cypress Bayou Casino Hotel, Ben LeBlanc. All right, Ben. We're going in a different direction, too, just to prove we go, you know, we're spreading things out.
We orchestrated all of that.
Yeah, all orchestrated.
All right.
Thank you, Chris.
Okay. Okay. What is that? Ryan
Ducote.
Ducote?
Of Broussard.
That's it?
Ryan Ducote from Broussard. Stay and Play package, courtesy of Cypress Bayou.
All right, and then a Blaze 25-inch 3-burner freestanding grill, and that's courtesy of ShoppersChoice.com kitchen and patio showroom.
Okay, let's do it. Let's see what direction we go. We're going right up the middle.
All
Good
right.
for this one. Good, good, good. All right. Katie has the microphone.
Right here.
Oh, Barry Oquin of Lafayette.
Barry Oquin of Lafayette.
All right,
Very
awesome.
good. And ancillary prize number 5, as they spin it one more time, a Beth Stark original painting, courtesy of Beth Stark. Amazing work, amazing artist. And let's do it. Beth Stark original painting. All right, what direction is he going to go? He's going off to the right. Look, and not even looking. Look, he's reading the tiles.
This. All right.
Christy Murphy from Youngsville, Louisiana.
Christy Murphy from Youngsville.
Christy Murphy from Youngsville. That is fantastic. Congratulations. We'll begin. Well, we have another fairly nice prize coming up.
We do have a little bit, you know. I'd have
We've
to say
added $650,000 worth of a Dream Home.
Very nice, yeah. So while we are just minutes away from drawing the winner of that Dream Home, we're going to first take a look at yet another St. Jude child, one who has overcome obstacles and is living his best life.
Little Luke Osborne doesn't let anything slow him down.
It's been an amazing, experience, and, to know that I have my son back.
Shortly after his 2nd birthday, Luke was diagnosed with leukemia. Shauna, his mother, pregnant with her 2nd child at the time, says that she was devastated, but says she knew the moment they walked through the doors of St. Jude, Luke would be okay.
You're never prepared to, think that your child may not make it, and all I know is I remember showing up. It was 11 o'clock at night, and they're like, here we are, open arms, starting treatment, and they came in like, well, there's a 94% chance of total cure and this never coming back.
After starting treatment, the steroids that he was on compromised his bone density. It wasn't until a few months ago that Luke was actually able to walk on his own.
Like I said, he had the 3 leg fractures, and he had casts up to the thighs, and he scooted himself across the floor, and he never let anything stop him, from doing what, he wanted to do. And I don't think he ever felt different or like, he had a whole lot of limitations.
Now, competing in his school Special Olympics, nothing is slowing this kindergartner down.
He's a trooper. He's extremely laid back. Not much really phases him. And, for him, that was just normal. That was, that's what was normal for him. So it's finally, now this gets to be the new normal, fighting to wake him up in the morning to go to school and things like that. So, and, fighting to get homework done, and that's all because of St. Jude.
While Luke will continue facing some obstacles in his life, he'll do it with a smile, knowing that he has his whole life ahead of him, thanks to St. Jude.
Let me tell you, Scott, Luke, he's sitting right over there. His smile is contagious.
Yep. His smile could launch 1,000 ships.
Yeah.
That is a nice smile, buddy. Great job.
And keep on smiling. And you know, it's because of you that helping St. Jude, you know, that so many children, that the success rate is 90%.
Oh, yeah.
So many children are here with us today because of that. And while we did sell out of the house, which we're super excited about, they can still use your donations.
Your donations to our voluminous phone bank, Bruce Michaels and Company, all those volunteers out there, certainly looking for a donation. Again, it cost $500,000 a day when we started doing the Dream Home giveaway. Now it's over $2 million, but look at the results. You want us $2 million well worth the money? Can't argue with it. Let's go to the phone bank, guys.
And more houses and things to give away, so let's move on back. 236-6333. That is our number to call to make a donation to St. Jude Hospital. Would love to hear from you. Still time for you to make a donation. Anytime's a great time to make a donation to St. Jude.
Love having you a part of the St. Jude family. For all of those who have spent their $100 or two and given to buy a ticket, we're going to give it away in just a few minutes. But if you'd like to donate, we got lots of volunteers, as y'all can see. Still got plenty of open phones if you'd like to call in at 236-6333.
The mission of St. Jude Hospital is so that no child might die in the dawn of life. You can do your part by making a phone call today. 236-6333. Let's head out to the Dream Home now so we can see who is going to be winning a house and see more about that house they're going to win.
Well, we've got one last interview before the big giveaway. I've got Christy from Bosch here, all the appliances in the house. Talk a little bit about the partnership between you guys and St. Jude.
So we joined partnerships nationally about 1.5 years ago. Super excited about the partnership because we definitely believe in the cause and we're enjoying the fight against cancer and helping out the kids. And I think Sylvia did a great job and Brian did a great job of designing the kitchen, making it easy to move around in. It's definitely an entertaining kitchen. You have a few double ovens here. You have a steam oven. We have the great new induction cooktop live. Everything is working. Around the corner, we were just talking about the new cappuccino coffee espresso maker. You can pretty much make anything, any type of coffee drink you like. Again, we believe in St. Jude and the cause and really excited about the partnership in all 35 parts of the country. And yeah, it's been a great partnership.
Something like this takes a lot of work to put everything together. What's it like now to see the house finished, to be at the moment where we do the big drawing?
Oh, it's great. I've joined forces with Bosch about 4 years ago, so it's been fun seeing the whole process.
Well, that's it for us. Stephanie, you have some things to say?
I would love to thank everybody for buying your ticket for the Acadiana St. Jude Dream Home, for supporting St. Jude all of these years, along with us here at 97.3 The Dog and our partnership with KATC TV3, and also McLean Company's gorgeous job as always. Thank you so much. The kids really appreciate it at St. Jude, and now it's time to give away that gorgeous $650,000 Acadiana St. Jude Dream Home, y'all.
That's right. Peyton and Luke, they're having a good old time over here. Look at them go. Hey, Luke, you have a message for us, don't
Luke,
you?
Would you like to say something? You have something you want to tell us?
Look right there. Yeah, what's that?
Let's see.
Thank you for saving my life.
How do you not say yes?
I know.
How do you not say yes to St. Jude after something like that? Buddy, that is amazing. So,
they're like best friends now. It's great.
So we have that house. And we'd like to give it away.
Yes. But first we want to talk to Andrew Shankin. He's our general manager here at KATC. Yeah, that's what he does here. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I do here, Scott, and thank you for noticing that. But I got to tell you, this is really the reason why we do it. To bring this whole crew together, and it's not just one person doing this. It's a team of so many individuals, as you see, surrounded around us. And Acadiana has such a great, warm heart. And that's why, maybe that's why we sold out this year, is that their heart was so warm and that the cup runneth over.
Well, it's like we said, we all know somebody who has battled cancer, whether it's a LeBlanc or Bergeron or Scheck Snyder or any of these amazing people. what did you know about St. Jude and the Dream Home when you joined us in 2005, 2006?
Wow, it's this is the 12th time that I've been able to stand in front of the hopper and do it here in Lafayette. I kind of knew what most people knew. I knew Danny Thomas, and I knew about a little bit enough about the mission. But once you get into it and start seeing the people that this touches, and really, and having toured the facility itself, we got to just keep doing it so that we find these cures. Because, I think everybody's hope is that we don't have to do it because we found the cure for what cancer or what disease is being threatened.
Oh, I've been told by all the people at St. Jude we love nothing better than to shut the doors because we've cured them all.
Yeah, and you know what, Scott, we were talking a little bit, and it was like, we kind of looked different several years ago when we went back in the...
I don't know about you, Andrew.
But I just got to say, we look better, and so do a lot of the patients who are with us today. And that's really what matters, and that's why we're here today. And here again, another great home by the McLeans, and just looking forward to seeing who's going to walk away with that wonderful, beautiful home.
All right.
And we're about to see that.
I guess we should do it.
Yeah.
Should we get that hopper spinning? Thank you, Andrew.
Before we spin,
oh,
we need to add the 5 ancillary prize winners back into the hopper. And I'll count the tickets as I add them back in so that the 5 of you know they're all in there.
Chris, you are so legit.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, I would have,
4.
I don't want to say what I would have done. Okay, let's close it up. Look at Ben LeBlanc, St. Jude patient. Let's spin it, guys.
All right, guys.
And now we're told we have to go at least 5 times.
Yes.
And I love, the beautiful house, of course, what McLean has done. And then I watch all the staff comes out, proof that not one person built this house.
Right.
You didn't just do it all by yourself.
No, lots of help.
I thought for sure it was you working 24/7 for a year or so.
Right.
Okay. So who's going to draw this? Do we have a... Ben LeBlanc's going to... Oh, my gosh. Can you handle the responsibility?
I think so.
All right. Okay, Ben, here. You hold it and draw.
Dig deep.
Yeah. Do the play-by-play, Ben.
All right, we're going in the back corner. I'm thinking this is a good... Oh, man. Good corner. Okay.
All right. Ben, and on the bottom left corner.
Okay. Mr. John and Susan Bergen from Crowley, Louisiana.
John and Susan Bergen.
Nice. Congrats.
How's it feel to give away a St. Jude Dream Home?
It feels good. It's been years. I guess my mom knows them. She's over there like, oh, I know them. So,
all right. I'll take that.
Congrats.
I'll hand that to... And then our check and our total, what kind of number do we have, Katie?
A record.
I can't, hold on, I can't see from upside down.
$277,143.
Thank you, Acadiana.
And that is all because of people like you and your belief in St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
Yeah, a big thank you.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much. And once again, you have worked wonders for some amazing kids and families, all from Acadiana, all on behalf of the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Thank you very much. Congratulations.